Let me get my little brother back up here. Put your hands back together for his squad, please. Alright. Can you pause that for a second? Sorry. I think I have it on shuffle. So, we're gonna my bad. So we're just gonna want to cue up the next song. Just give me 1 second. So again, we've been on the front lines of various different environmental and climate movements, and you know what? I've been in this fight for climate justice for about the last 8 years, believe it or not. And until the last, you know, what I noticed is it's pretty much a white people's movement, right? When you think about the environmental movement, the climate movement, it's a white people's movement. And until the last couple of years, that's the way it's been, you know? When somebody organizes a rally about pesticides, or about GMOs, or about the tar sands, it's, you know, white people that show up, right? But in these last 2 to 3 years, what I've seen being on the front lines is more and more and more indigenous people and people of color are getting involved, getting engaged, getting inspired, and getting active. And being indigenous, you know, my father raised me in the Mexica and the Aztec tradition, and you know, a lot of beautiful teachings. You know, all life is sacred. Each and every one of us are connected. The things that we do in our individual lives impact the world around us. And as indigenous people, we're taught that we're the caretakers of the land. You know, we're the original activists before that word even existed. And so we are again finding our power and stepping up and stepping to the plate and leading these movements. The I Don't Know More movement. We have worked tirelessly and hard to protest against the Keystone XL pipeline that is going through tribal indigenous land. We have won. That's an indigenous people's movement. We got people like ETF back here, inspiring kids in the ghetto to get out and garden, eat good food, eat fresh food, pick something off a plant instead of buying it at the grocery store. Don't even know what's in it, can't even pronounce the things on the back of the package. These are the kind of solutions that Latino people, the indigenous people, the African American people, the Asian American people, you know, once we start bringing in diversity, people of all walks of life, that is when we create change. So one thing that has influenced me being here today, my brother being here today, is just our connection to our indigenous culture, and our connection to our roots as native peoples of Mexico Tenochtitlan, of Mexico. And so we wrote this song called Indigenous Roots to kind of tell a story, a little bit of who we are and the importance of our connection to the world around us, the connection to our culture. A lot of times kids have forgotten that, you know? Kids are forgetting that and losing that connection to their culture, that connection to their roots, that connection to their ancestry. And so this is really just to tell that story about the importance of that connection and highlight incredible people that are doing inspiring work, indigenous people that are doing inspiring work. So let's hit up this next track. Yeah, this one's called Indigenous Roots. So let's see this happen. Yeah. Alright. Earth Guardians in the house. We are the Earth Guardians. Yeah. The power to the world is in each of our hands. Not the president or government, they still don't understand. We fight for the people, for the planet we stand. As the government and industries walk hands in hand, we will fight for our rights against the top stands. We will take back the streets. This is our land. This is the only movement that we must protect it, not neglect it. They know the pepper county, I know Obama to reject it. Ancient past wisdom to lingers in this land. We desecrate our sacred home for the top and the ancient people on this earth, and we bring what we learn. Show the companies and industries what our planet is. With my people telling stories of when this land was once free. And since our war failed, can we create our own destiny? We have stolen this land from future generations. Separation, desperation, yeah, that's right, we are for station. La batalla que luchamos para el hombre humano, la tierra y el viento, la agua contaminados. Somos guardianes de la cultura, nuestros ancestros en Catlazo Camati, por la vida me ha dado. Una cosa sobrevivir y otra cosa crecer. Como un flor en el bosque, es tiempo amanecer. Somos gente de la tierra, no la gente de la guerra. El camino rojo es nuestra cultura sagrada. And each last wisdom still lingers in this land. We desecrate our sacred home for the tops and the ancient people on this earth, and we'll bring what that will be burned to the companies generation, separation, desperation. Yeah, that's right, we are First Nation. Yeah, indigenous roots. The indigenous people were the first people to roam the land. Though our way of life has been threatened, we are striving to pass on our teachings to the next generation so they may create a new world for all people on earth. We are the caretakers of the land. We honor the sacred connection between all beings. We see beauty in the simplest gifts of nature. We are a part of the earth. We are the warriors of the land, the protectors of nature, and the guardians of the earth. I'm a descendant of a people oppressed and enslaved. We are rising up, breaking free from these locks and chains. We are bringing forth a movement that's on the rise, uniting the people of the earth, all under one sky, to defend the sacred land, to defend our only home, to protect these sacred waters. We will never be alone. We connect to the sacred wisdom of our ancestors past. Set free my people, we are rising at last, to defend the sacred land, to defend our only home, to protect these sacred waters. We will never be alone. We connect to the sacred wisdom of our ancestors past. Set free my people, we are rising at last. And ancient lost wisdom still lingers in this land. We desecrate our sacred home for the tar sands. Ancient people on this earth, they will bring forth our world's rebirth. Show the companies and industries war our planet. When my people tell me stories, when this land was once free, this is our world with big. Oh, can we